gargantuan creature, you booked it over there, and then you're like punching it in the back of the kneecaps, and then it just walked away.
Just away. All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna turn back around and say, "Don't you dare ignore me!" And then I'm gonna do it again, like an annoying spider that just trying to bite its legs.
Or how about a cat just whapping at your ankles?
Whap, whap, whap.
Whap, 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 whap. Because that's what I imagine all your attacks are. Like I imagine somebody taking like a regular fighting stance and then going whap.
Just the claws come out. That's an excellent point. Does Clyde have bean toes? That does hit. Also.
Yes, bean. I was thinking the exact same thing. Clyde does have bean toes. So it's the first attack, second attack.
Yep.
And then we're going to do flurry of blows.
Flurry of foes. Do it.
I was also going to apply, that's a crit.
Well, let's go.
Holy shit.
Good job. Kill this thing.
Cutting straight on that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. So, as a reaction, the airy flame splits into
Splits?
Yep.
Multiplies?
Excuse me.
Oh, it does the splits. That's pretty impressive.
Nope. It as a reaction. One moment. Splits into 4 fire elementals.
Oh my god.
Hey, Clyde, what did you do?
So it splits into 4 fire elementals and reduces the damage to 0.
Oh, no.
Was that a trap card? What the fuck?
Feels like it, yeah, no.
Am I playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Just imagine like
You activated my trap.
and then just explode to destroy creatures. Oh shit. For my last flurry blows, I'm just attack the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
Still playing the stunning strike because I want to. 23.
Yep, 23 hits. It is, in fact, just a standard ass fire elemental.
Alright, then it needs to make me a con save.
Yee. Give me my... Why are you not giving me the thing I need? Con save. Boop. It fails.
Alright, so it is stunned.
Cool. We'll put... we'll stun this guy. Oh, rock. Alrighty. You moved. Action, bonus action, anything else?
Oop, let my bonus action was to use the flurry blows.
Okie dokie. Boop. Sharp eye.
Alright, Sharp Eye is gonna like move down here, bounce on top of this thing for about 40 feet until about right above the lava river, because that's as far as he can go. Not
Okay.
like a good place to be, but as far as he can go. And then I am gonna, you know what? I'm gonna preemptively do this because probably doing a crowd control is a good idea. Action surge, firing 6 times. Which one was the stunned one? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the one in the middle.
That one's getting the first shot.
Did it have the little dude on it? Should I try?
Why?
Oh, it's under Clyde's name tag.
Oh,
You
that's
have advantage on him too. For the first attack roll in.
That's a natural 20.
Let's go.
All right.
It splits again.
Please no.
Yes. No. Okay. Okay. 16 plus 18. I'm not in the business of doing math today.
Fair. Neither am I. That's why I'm pulling out a calculator.
Boom.
First shot. Second shot.
Yep, that hits.
And because I rebuilt my character, I no longer have the gunner feat, which means I just ran out of ammo on that rifle. I don't reload until my next turn. Anyway, I still got 3 more shots on my I still got like shots on my pistol.
Mhm.
Switch your character from the fighter gunslinger to the actual gunslinger?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, spoilers.
Well, you said not yet.
25 hits.
Come on, die.
Hits. How do you kill it?
What does it look like when you shoot fire with a bullet? I guess
It's almost like blowing out matches. So the bullet whizzes through, and then a curl of sulfurous flavored smoke comes in its wake. Instead of pouring blood, there's a spray of molten hot charcoals behind it, and that space inside its body just becomes like match smoke.
What is their place in the turn order? I'm sorry.
Oh, they go on his turn, which is last.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's after Raheem.
Yes, after
Mm.
Raheem.
I imagined like a sniper elite moment where the bullet travels across the thing, and the way how fast the bullet travels, it just makes like a little spiral wave to disperse the flame, and then leaves out that smoke Jen was mentioning.
A vortices?
Mhm.
Anyway, next target is the one closest to me. He gets the 1, 2, 3, 5. He gets the final 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not at advantage.
Nope.
Fuck. 22 to hit.
Okay, 22 hits.
And then the final shot. Oh no. Lucky roll. Lucky, I still have lucky points.
Okay.
Lucky points. Oh, thank God.
It's
I don't explode.
you do
He
not
takes-
explode.
That's why I took the lucky feat.
Yes, he takes the damage. The other one you turned into smoking craters of Swiss cheese. This one you get a solid shot through it. We have one more.
And then I'm gonna nope. I got no ammo left. All
Okay.
my guns are empty. I gotta reload.
Okay.
Which only happens at the start of my next turn.
Yes. Alrighty. Asclepius. It is your turn. We're pretending you were here all along.
Yeah. So there's 3 of these fire elementals remaining.
Yes.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, both of the shards, one in the forehead, one in the chest, glow that ominous purple aura that they tend to do, and he manifests this purple whip, and he casts Pasha's mind whip, but he's going to use twin spell to whip 2 of the targets. But he needs to be within 90 feet. So let me make sure he does that. Yeah, he's well within. So
Okay.
on either side of Raheem, he's going to hit those 2.
Okay.
but using the twin spell activates the shards. So the one directly next to Rahim, adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
First, let me do the standard spell save. So for some reason it's not doing damage. So it's 9 damage if he fails. The save is an intelligence save of 20.
Oh yeah, that's that's fair.
So, and then I guess the same thing for the other one.
Okay. Fail even harder.
Yeah. So he creates these twin akimbo mind whips, lashes them. 9 damage to each of them, psychic. But the one adjacent to Rahim, can he make me a DC save of 20 for charisma?
Sure. That's an 8.
That one takes an additional 13 damage, psychic as well, and is frightened until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Also, this is automatic damage, and another 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
Both targets now may only choose to attack, move, or do a bonus action. Or, sorry, action, bonus action, or move, but only one of the 3.
Okay. Yes.
That's a
You whip out with this purple energy, and the whip passes through their fiery forms, and the one that has been excessively picked on and is now terrified of you, like clutches 2 fiery appendages towards its head. Anything else?
I pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Loveless. Sir.
All right. So Lovelace, in his current position, you can see him slowly reach for the sword that is sheathed at his side. But then he pauses because it looks actually like things are going strangely well. Like, despite the fact that we just jumped into a battle and a bunch of people went and attacked a thing that they've never seen before without knowing what its weaknesses were or, analyzing the situation at all. The reality is that at least one of them, of what was previously one, to burst into 4, and then this has been down. So that means it can die. And instead of sheathing his sword, he goes and works his way around. So I've got 40 move speed, but I'm going to use 35 of it to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And did I catch Rahim's name? I forgot if I did or not.
No,
All right.
you told me his name.
I'll just call you the blind one for now.
Fair enough.
Blind one, I think that you can do it. And there you go. That's a bardic inspiration. Nice and encouraging words.
Thank you.
But more than that, I'm also going to give you one of my level 3 spell slots in the form of a haste. So now you have haste and you're inspired.
Good.
Yes.
Best of luck, mate.
Concentrating on that.
Well, thank you.
That's my turn.
Beautiful. Raheem.
Yes.
You are filled suddenly with inspiration and also a sugar high. What do you do?
I've got that effect on people.
You're so
I mean, with
sweet.
this new feeling in hell, I'm gonna just unleash a world of hurt on these guys. So I'll go for this one.
Oh, okay.
Moving at 35 hits.
Yeah, as it turns out.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
okay.
takes an additional 4 because of my hatred aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Because
see.
you're just that mean.
I'm just that. Dang it!
Mate, it's an 18, but you still have exactly the bardic inspiration I just gave.
It's a natural one.
Natural one.
It's a natural one. Natural ones automatically miss.
That's very cool, yeah.
Well, here's my dex attack.
Yeah, 23 hits.
It's
It is in fact just a fire elemental. Okay.
first attack. Bonus, and then bonus action with the fork. I will attack again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I swear he could do better with the sword I have.
Jesus.
This fork is too good. I don't need no silly sword. Just good fork.
There's that's all we ever need is just good fork. There's just a flickering flame like at the tip of a sputtering candle left after your attacks.
I'm going to end my turn by oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I got the wrong thing. I'll move back. I'll move back 10 feet.
Okay. He attacks you.
Okay.
D20. Nope, that misses. That misses real hard, in fact. Cool. So on their turn, they reform.
Say what?
Reform.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! I knew it.
Do that.
I special sacrifice to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Did you just summon monsters in the field?
Yep. So they swirl together and reform into it's a Megazord form, and yeah, that's its turn. Clyde.
I hit it.
Reform is an action.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it does get to move. So it will move to there.
Back up. The reaction, I'm gonna hit it.
Also, use the reaction to hit it.
Yeah, when it moves within 10 feet of me, get away.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
I know what it does.
Do you want me to reroll, or do you wait? Will you
No,
take
that's
that
fine.
roll?
No, that's fine. Yeah, 24 hits.
All right, so it stops 10 feet of me then.
That's right. One more back. No, 10 feet. There we go. Do. Cool. All right, Clyde. Now you have your actual turn.
All right, I'm gonna move closer to it,
Okay.
and then hit it. That's a 3.
That misses.
And again. Oh, I don't know. I'm shooting now. Flurry of blows. Oh man,
None of those hit.
that was the last one. That's an actual one.
Whoa. You're just getting used to your cat body again.
Yeah,
That's as big
you're
as I can
very
go.
used to being like a foot taller. And like you're like the length of your arms is just a little bit like off.
1,000 pats of damage, or pats of death and no damage.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of your turn, am I doing that? Am I doing that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm gonna do that. At the end of your turn, the Eerie Flame is going to use 2 legendary actions to bite Clyde.
Uh-oh.
Bite.
No!
Okay, oh, that was a crit, wasn't it? Oh,
God.
shit.
I really
Okay.
went through my head. Please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit.
I have to show you all. I have to show you all.
It's a double crit, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, then you wanted
Fuck.
Clyde dead so bad.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm posting it. I'm posting it in general chat.
Shit, mate. Sorry about that.
Oh,
The double damage because of how lucky that roll can be. Oh my god.
Shit.
11,
Holy.
41.
I should be dead.
So that's 103 damage.
I'm down.
All right. What's the
Oh
worst
my
that can happen?
god.
It's like, Clyde, we got this. We'll stop it. And then just immediately splat.
Yep, just
Just so you
immediate
know,
splat.
if he did like 20 more damage, I would have been outright dead.
Well, I guess be glad I didn't roll better. Because it's 46 plus 10 piercing damage and 6d10 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell, mate.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Sharpeye, it's your turn.
hold on. I'm writing down. She's out for blood.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed.
She's going for speed. All right. Sharp Eye sees that happening and go, okay, that's not good. And he's gonna make another.
Do you have to fucking reload?
Oh yeah, it's like an automatic. I don't need to spend an action to
Okay.
do it. I just
That's
do it.
great. That's exceptional.
He runs over here, like reloading his gun. And then he is gonna fire his everything.
Fire is everything.
Fire everything.
Firing my lasers. God.
This time I'm gonna do a. Dazing shot. Can that thing give me a DC 18 con save if this hits?
Sure.
31 to hit, 16 damage, DC 18 con save.
Quick. And by math, I mean use a calculator. Oop. Okie dokie, and let's do a con save. Nope. That is a 22.
Motherfucker. Alright. He'll fire again, spend another, do same thing.
Okay.
Lucky point. Fuck that. Fuck that in the fucking ass.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
These lucky points are coming in handy.
I got 2 left. Or no, I got 1 left.
Oh boy.
I mean, 30 hits, yes.
30 hits, another grip point. I need another con save from it.
Oh, alright. Save. Constitution. That's a 20.
God damn. Alright, well, fuck that.
It do be a constitute.
It is
Maybe.
very constitute. Anyway, this time I'm doing a winging shot. I needed to give me a strength saving throw, and then well, we'll see.
Yeah, if this hits. Yes, which it does. We need a strength save? Sure.
Strength save.
Sure. That's a 17.
17? That does not succeed. It is a prone now.
Nice.
Basically, he loads that last shot, fires, it hits it in the ankle, goes up to like it's from the left ankle up to the right knee, and then ricochets off the right knee and hits the left knee again, and then all of a sudden it's prone.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. I did not use any of its legendary resistances.
No, you did not.
Nope. I was just looking through my notes because I write them down. So, legendary resistance.
All right.
It's not prone, but it does take all of the damage.
Fine. That is my last and final shot.
Fine, he says. Like, y'all don't pull bullshit on me all the time.
I mean, yeah, we do, but oh wait, that's not my last. That's not my last and final shot.
Okay.
Guess what? I got key points. Bonus action Kensei shot. His like little arm reaches down, grabs his revolver, pulls it out of the holster, fires that.
Okay.
Not bad.
And I'm gonna throw a cruelty die on top of that.
Yeah, that hits.
You would.
That is 17 damage total.
Okie dokie. What do you say to make this extra cruel?
I don't think he says anything. He's just aiming for superficial spots. Like spots that places where it would just do the most painful damage. Thighs, upper arms, shoulders, maybe the neck.
Oh,
and
okay. He like is aiming for an ear hole.
Yeah.
Okay. Dick.
Yeah, it's a dick
End of
move.
your turn? Yeah, big dick move.
And that is the end of my turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, the Eerie Flame spends a legendary action to slam Raheen.
No.
Not really nice.
What did I do to him?
That's a 35 to hit.
Well,
Let me check my handy dandy. Let's see. 23 plus the haste and other stuff. Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay, that's 33 force damage.
a lot of damage.
Why?
Right.
But also at the end of Sharp Eye's turn, you hear as a ballista bolt is fired from the ship. Let's roll a d12. No, that misses. That misses real hard. It pings and it lands like a quivering foot away from Clyde's prone body. I'll do another one. It's got 2 pointed in this direction. And it rolled the exact same thing. This one is slightly closer to Raheen. Okay, Asclepius, it's your turn.
All right. In light of what's happened, he pulls forth this like psychic electrical energy and fires it off as if it were a lightning bolt. He's going to cast Synaptic Static on
Ooh.
The earth flame.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. I like that
So
spell.
it's an intelligence save of 20.
All right. Let's see. He rolled double zeros.
All right.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
the effect is being posted in the chat.
Mhm.
After a failed
The
save,
20
the
foot
target has.
radius.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Could you
Ah,
indicate where you cast this so you do not get any of your compatriots inside this radius, please?
Sure.
I'll put his in.
What do you mean? I just hit Clyde with it.
I mean, that's fine.
You do?
That's fine. It's a 20.
10.
I think
Yes,
that
20
the
foot radius.
measurement of these squares is a little funny. 15.
Quentin, you do love your friendly fire.
Yeah, that's
Really?
fine. There's plenty of space for this. I just have to like place it correctly.
Okay.
And it has like 120 feet, 20-foot distance range. So
Yeah. I just wanted to do a pop quiz. Right. Decent. Subtracts from all rolls and ability checks. Got it. Okay, cool. Anything else?
that's it for now.
Okie dokie.
Oh, the damage. Did you get the damage?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I did the 33 psychic damage. Yes, I got it. Cool. Loveless, you are very close to this horrific gargantuan elemental.
That's true. But on the other side of this pool of lava, so first and foremost, I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. Clyde, would you be a D and get up, please? So hold on here. It's a nice first level spell. You get that many.
It smells disgustingly of burnt fur. Bless you.
Sorry. Okay, so I did that. Did it go through? It was 6 healing.
6. Okay. I don't see it. I don't know if it came through for anybody else. We all know that my
All right,
internet
sorry.
is fucky.
No, it could be that it's not. Oh, it's not. They're not connected on this computer. My fault. I'll make sure that they are next time.
Yeah. It's cool. It'd be kind of dumb for you to, I don't know, lie about it at this point. It's 6 healing. What are you going to say, Clay?
Yeah. I just needed a cat nap. I'm fine.
Sure you are. I'm going to back up 5 feet
Okie doke.
here.
Oh, you are?
And then, well, I'm still within 15 feet radius of him, right? Oh, wait. What happened? I thought I was closer.
We'll do it from the edge of the circle, not the center.
Oh, interesting. I was just going to jump across. Maybe with a little bit of a flavor running start.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. So you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what
I was
going
like,
for.
you're leaving his combat, but no, you're getting closer.
Yeah. And then I find myself in a spot that's not so awkward. And now I pull the sword out and I'll strike him with it several times if I can help it. All right, so I get 2 attacks. That's fine.
The magical number you are looking for is 19.
All right. Well, the first one was 7 plus 12. So it is. If I hit a 19, is that it? Does that work?
Yes. Yep. 19 is exactly his AC.
Okay. Nice. So that's 1d8 plus 9. Hold on, there's something else I can put on the top of that, isn't there? Yep. Sorry, I haven't played this character before, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what he does.
You're good. You're good.
All right. So for this first attack, it is 1d8 plus 9. See? So 7 plus 9. But I'm also going to make that a defensive flourish,
Okay.
which means I can add a
Mhm.
one of my d10s to the attack. So that's 3.
Okie dokie.
I also add that 3 to my AC.
Beautiful.
So that's the first one. And
Sword
the
bar.
second one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Second one will be, again, this is, I'll just roll a d20 and add 12 to it.
I can see the game log on D&D Beyond. If you roll on there, I can see it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so you can roll on there.
Nah, that one didn't hit.
17 misses.
Sure does. All right, well, I've attacked it once, got my defense up. I made Clyde not dead, and I think that's my turn.
Yeah, I think that gives you a pretty good status in this fight. Raheem,
Oh, but my
Clyde
sanctuary is
is-
broken now because I attacked it.
oh, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
No Moss Sanctuary. Raheem, it is your turn. Clyde has gasped back to life. The white edges of his feline sideburns are scorched black. I assume that all cats in this universe have sideburns because they should. What do? You have a loving new partner on the other side, on the front line with you,
Nice. I'm gonna
or a
Clyde.
loveless new partner, I guess.
I'm gonna do a good old bait and switch with him.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
You should be able to move him, I think, yourself.
yeah.
If you can't, let me know.
I cannot. I will just move him right here, away from the danger.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Boop. I'll update his permissions.
And now I can add a superiority die to my AC. So we're going to do that. Haste. Okay, and just to be on the safe side, I'm going to bonus action now. Cast Shield of Faith again on myself. Just to be 100% sure. I mean, still, potentially he's going to hit me. But now the odds might be within my favor.
Okay. Shoot. So your AC is what, 28?
So with haste, that puts it at 25. With the bait and switch, that puts it at 31. Shield of Faith puts it at 33.
33. Okay.
Hey!
I did not want to
I forgot bait and switch added to your AC. Continue.
All right. All right, come at me. Don't, but you know. And now I will attack.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro. 34 hits.
Die. And this is just an elemental overall, though, right?
It is
It's
an
not-
elemental.
It's not like some secret fiend, or anything like that.
I mean, as far as you know, it turned into elementals and then turned into a megazord of elementals.
Fair enough. And then this will be my hasted attack.
Oh, I gotta add your aura of hate.
Ooh.
Yep, 26 hits. Cool.
Let's just for shits and giggles, let's we'll do first level. We'll do second level smite on that.
Okie dokie.
Me.
Die.
Dad.
What is it? Let's see, 2d8 and then plus a d8 each. Okay, so it should be 48.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. Okie dokie. Yeah, you channel the absence of divinity into your strike, and you can see where bits of lava are starting to like sort of plop off in grotesque chunks. There's a spew of magma coming out like arterial spray. This thing is bloodied, if it had blood. More than bloodied.
That's
But
good.
not on death's door by any stretch of the imagination. But your smite did its full damage.
Sweet. I will end my turn there.
Cool. It's its turn.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. See. Okay. I just forgot to turn it off. I just forgot to turn it off circle. I just forgot to turn it off circle.
Okay. It's like it explodes.
Everything
Yeah,
in
it just
45.
explodes. No. Let's do a claw attack against Loveless since you poked it in its ass. That is a 35 to hit.
I did more than that. That'll hit.
You aggressively poked it in its ass.
It's
All
only
right, I'll take that.
31, to be fair.
Yes, a 31.
Yeah, that'll hit. No, the first one was 35, you said.
Yeah, no, the but minus the d6 because Q is a good player. If you do not already have inspiration Q, please take one.
Thanks for that.
But it is a 31, which means that you take 20 slashing damage and 3 fire damage. That 3 is already half.
That's very kind of you to have it already.
And then
Consider it
another
taken.
claw for you. Why not?
Why not?
And then we'll roll a d6 to subtract. That's a 24 to hit.
All right, that is under my AC.
Okay. That one
Did you
misses. It will
steal?
now. Loveless is a hell of a thing. He's hot and useful. Most
Why so
people are
loud?
hot and useless, so you got a double whammy here. So a claw at Raheem. Just see what happens. Nope, that misses.
Yay.
And then a bite at let's do a it's dumb. Let's do a bite at Raheem. 35.
Oh shit!
That includes that D6, right?
Nope, let me do the D6. Let me do the D6.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a 6, 29. It's a 29.
I survived. One
That
turn.
misses. That misses.
Not bad.
Um,
Done it, Sleepius.
I do that.
It's going to
I do
move here. So it's moving out of Loveless's range. You may take an opportunity
Wait a second.
attack if you wish.
I can take an opportunity attack.
Yes, you can. Yes, sir.
Oh, I do like that. Hold on. Just double checking what I can do. All right. Scrolling down. Yeah. So I've got the Warcaster feat, so I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you get
And
2 or 3 blasts?
I get 3, I believe. Yeah.
I couldn't remember what level warlock.
Yeah, I'll just do 1. That's not going to hit. 23.
23 does hit.
All right. And the third one is. It's not great. 17.
Only the 23 hits.
All right. Well, I'm just going to do this one then, and it's going to be 10 damage.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to suck it back 10 feet towards me.
Where are you going, mate?
Okay. Okay. What does your magic look like? Like, what does your Eldritch Blast look like as it yanks this gargantuan fiend back towards you?
Yeah, I cast the Eldritch Blast with my sword, and it's like one of Link's sword beams. So it actually just looks like I'm slashing at it, and a beam comes out, and it creates a vacuum that sucks them back in.
Yeah, it's a motion that sort of defies physics and back in towards him. Okay. That is the end of its turn. Clyde, you've been unconscious. You've been brought back to consciousness. You are still prone on the hot ground, and you have been just like manhandled by Raheem behind you.
Oh, my life. Would you say this thing's on death's door?
No. No, I would not.
No.
Nope. It
Alright.
is heavily wounded, but it is not on death's door.
I will take an action to do wholeness of body then, so we're gaining 48 HP.
Okay. That's probably a good call.
And then let us do where's attack action. I hope this works. Biscuit for the biscuit. I'm gonna go hit it with a bonus action.
Okie dokie.
And hopefully it hits. Sweet.
Yep, that does in fact hit, yes.
Alright, we're gonna get stunning strike on that.
All right. Let's do a con save. 18.
Meets it, beats it. Exactly an 18 in order to save.
Okay. It saves then.
Damn it.
You punch it in the top of its kneecap and it nearly like locks it out. You nearly blue screen this thing. But it pulls itself together. Anything else?
Not unless I want to risk an opportunity attack.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Sharp Eye.
I am gonna head about 30 feet this way.
Mm-hmm.
Fire at it.
Far.
1. Dear God, last lucky point. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck that shit. Stop rolling ones. That rolls a 4. God damn it. 18.
That misses. That misses, but it doesn't explode. So.
At least I don't take my own damage.
Uh-huh. That's what she said.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
1, 2, 3.
30
Last
also
shot.
hit. Excuse me.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point to do another Kensei shot.
Okey-dokey.
And this one is also gonna spend a grit point and a cruelty die.
Duh, I never.
Yeah, I'm doing all the things for
Big
this.
spender.
For this one, I think I'm gonna do. Let's see. Oh, no. Gonna do forceful shot. So this increases my this doubles the so this doubles the damage die, but also doubles the misfire die. So if I roll 2 or lower, it's bad.
Mhm.
Bad things
Mhm.
happen.
And we don't have any lucky points left.
And we don't have any lucky points left.
31 in fact hits.
31 damage. They take an extra d6 and an extra. What am I firing with? Revolver. An extra 2d8 damage.
Ooh.
So take. So I imagine this final shot is just Sharp Eye putting the revolver in the holster for a second and sit there, and then a tumbleweed goes out across in front of him. And you hear the whistle, the classic
The good, the bad, and the ugly whistle.
good and the bad and the ugly whistle, and then he just lightning fast draws the revolver, fires, and hits it right in like the back of the head.
Okay. Quick draw McGraw over here. You have finally taken it out of triple digits.
Hooray!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Nothing can go wrong now.
Nothing can go wrong now. It's downhill from here.
Yeah. Anything else? Moved, action, bonus action.
Moved, action, bonus action. That is my turn.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn, the ballista on the ship are going to fire twice. Misses. Misses worse.
Jesus.
And
Oh,
now
that
it's
is
Asclepius's. Listen, I did not design this thing. It only gave it a +6 to hit with the ballista. Asclepius.
Asclepius reaches out to it telepathically and casts Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh. Okay.
The DC on that is a Wisdom save of 20.
Ooh. Okay. That's a 22.
Okay, he passes and takes half damage.
What's the damage on that? It just shows up as a 0 for me.
There's only 5 psychic damage, so if you're rounding up, it's 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then using subtle spell on it, can you do a charisma saving throw as well for the 20 DC?
Sure can. That's a fail.
Your team does. Asana
In that case, it takes
Uh,
an additional
It will
13.
use. It'll use another legendary resistance to pass instead.
So it takes no damage from
Try
that.
for free today at asana.com.
this damage is just automatic from my outer essence shard. It's an additional 15 psychic.
Okay.
Or not psychic, necrotic.
Yeah. It doesn't have any. Yeah, it's not immune to that. You said 15?
Correct. Yeah, so that's 20 points total.
Okie dokie.
But that'll conclude his turn for now.
Wonderful. She's looking rough. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to fire glide
To what?
20 feet that direction.
Not on my watch. Get back here.
That's fire gliding.
It just flies. All right. Let's see.
As you can see,
Yeah.
in
That
the
never. He drawing in what little sort of divine energy he's still pulling from, and just releases one final boom onto it.
Yeah. The bits of of the can as a trophy from
Sharp
Mhm.
Sharp shoots their feet.
the little the bone devils and imps that have come down to complete the trophy dance backwards in that sort of parody of a western as you shoot at the ground at their feet.
And I yell, payment first.
Your Cordichai's voice.
means lady.
Yeah.
Yep.
We agreed to the hunt.
Yeah, he kind of
You agreed to the hunt so that you could meet with Fierna.
Yeah, no.
Then how did we get into hunting this thing?
You agreed to the hunt so that you could meet Fierna.
So we can meet her.
Alright, fine.
One little imp scurries forward. It's got a very sharp, like fillet knife, and it's like
I shoot his hand off.
little guy.
the other devils laugh at him. But you are free to do as you will. There are rope ladders come down from the barge. It has lowered.
Left behind. I'd rather join up them, head back to the tower, and I'll meet you back to safety.
Agreed.
Next thing I knew, I was knocked out.
Did you lose a life? I've heard you guys have 9 lives or something like that. Did that count as one? Or?
It was close, but just for safekeeping, I think yes, it just include one out of the 9.
Didn't burn one in the process of catching lycanthropy?
No, I'd say one of the lives is perished quite yet.
I think
If it makes you feel
Oh, hell.
That one's going.
I love him so much.
saw us leave with him, and then come back without him. His name was, and then come back without him. His name was, Quinsu.
he was my mom's champion for a while.
Quinsu.
He was my mom's champion for a while. So
It makes 2 of them.
Here on the barge, your circumstances.
Sharpa is gonna. Is anybody at the bar, or is there a bar? There's got to be a bar.
There is a bar. One of the imps is manning it. He's wearing the tiniest tuxedo you've ever seen. Brown.
Ever done a bait and switch?
of bait and switch.
Well,
Went to the bartender. Put my hands on my hip.
Dang.
The bartender. Put my hands on my hip.
thing.
Steal
All sorts of less
for 4 bottles. He can.
bottom shelf. You can very clear, like there's one that's got a charm orange.
Yeah, with the piece of iron in it.
Cousin of mezcal, and you're sucking on a nickel.
Oh.
Ooh.
55. All right. You grow.
A little more. Doing to me.
So
Looks like
I give the orange bottle to the blind man.
I'll take it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's large.
Yeah,
I
you
give-
are suddenly a large Raheem, and your
PBR to the highest constitution.
roll a perception check.
You do have a full bottle in hand, but Clyde seems to have his.
You kind of think about it, and you're like, you don't really understand how a robot would be affected by beer, if they're going to be affected by anything, even if they've got fleshy bits. So you kind of figure that probably Asclepius has higher con than the Catman.
I give the PBR to the Catman, and then my final bottle to the robot.
Okay. The final bottle, you open it, and it smells overwhelmingly of caramelized peaches.
Huh.
Does Asclepius drink it?
He looks at everyone else imbibing. Very well. I will try your concoction.
Excellent.
I mean, drinking alcohol is part of being what? Mortal?
Organic?
Uncomfortable.
Fleshy?
Wait a second. Do you
Sensitive.
even have a mouth?
Of course I do. He ever so slightly lifts the mask, and you see these tentacles unfurl. And you see like the bottle tucked underneath the tentacles.
Loveless, this is just as much of a shock it is to me as it is to you.
Oh my god, roll me a D100.
$82.
Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within you, around you for the next 10 minutes. Just like beautiful flower petals and butterflies. You unveil this hentai horror beneath your mask, and then it's just like really cute Disney princess shit. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, Clyde, you are presented with a 40 of PBR.
The bar. This is
It
what you get.
tastes somehow like beer and like grape soda at the same time. Roll a D100.
Oh. I'm trying to picture that.
My college boyfriend described PBR as tasting like grape soda, and I've never been able to get it out of my head.
97.
Oh, cool.
You know, if Clyde, if you were a cleric, that'd be your god coming to help you.
Okay.
I nod does the
A
thing.
question.
Speak up. Oh,
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was gonna head over to the bar and ask the imp for the oldest drink and best drink you would recommend.
Oh, okay. Is this an order for you, or are you trying to kowtow a favor amongst the
I'd order for 3, but I would love the kowtow, actually. It's more of a celebration.
I know exactly what you need. He turns around and he digs around in like a box beneath the bar. And he pulls out chartreuse. Yes. It's a bottle of chartreuse, the liquor, which is also the same color as chartreuse, the color. He puts it on the bar. Okay, so I could make you a cocktail with this, which is how they normally do it. This is made by monks. They're on the prime material plane, but they're not very good monks since, they're making the weird green liquor. So they trade it with us, and it's quite a delicacy. It's better if you mix it with stuff. Oftentimes people will use it as a substitute in other things, like you could substitute it for mezcal, and he just goes off in a bartender's tangent as you're sitting there sort of glossy-eyed.
Is that the oldest drink you have? Was before something maybe
You
like
want
a
oldest,
20-year-old
not...
Macallan? It would be similar to that.
Okay. You want something not necessarily rare, but something of a fine vintage.
Correct.
I understand. One moment. And he struggles up from beneath the bar with a golden box that has a lock on the front. And he produces from the key ring that he carries around his neck a tiny golden key, and he opens it. And from within this golden box, he pulls a cut leaded crystal glass, a decanter. The decanter is half sealed with ancient crumbling wax. And within this decanter, between the facets of cut crystal, you can see the slosh of a amber-colored liquid. This, I can't have the provenance to prove it, if you so require, but this comes from as Lord Asmodeus's personal stock.
3 2 ounces of those, please.
Oh. Okay. He pulls out these beautiful matching cut crystal tumblers. Straight or on the rocks?
Straight.
As you wish. His fingers heat up a little bit as he melts the ancient wax so that he can pop the stopper out. Cat, get down. Stop it, Greg. And he pours 2 fingers into each of the glasses. And curiously, it doesn't seem that it diminishes the level of liquid within the crystal decanter. Corks it again, heats up his fingers so the wax remelts and seals it, puts it back in the box, and puts it back away. Is there anything else I could do for you, sir?
Oh, that will be it. I greatly appreciate you doing this for me. And I will slide about 10 platinum to him.
Oh, my. He's just a little imp, and somehow he makes all of the platinum disappear into one of the myriad pockets in his little tuxedo.
Sweet.
Bartender's gonna bartend.
I'll hold 1 shot for myself. I'll take 1 to Loveless and another 1 to Raheem. This is for saving my life, and I greatly appreciate you helping me, especially for you, Loveless. I would not have been in this form if you didn't assist me with Lady Fenrir.
Well, you're right about that, but you want me to drink this?
If you were to so choose.
Imp said that this
We'll take it.
came straight from Asmodeus' stock. You really think it's safe?
I mean, we're only down here once. Well, I am,
Well,
at least.
you're only down here once. I've been here my whole life.
Do you reach into material plane?
Something like that, mate. He'll clank your glass, but he'll open up a little bottle of a vial, if you will, and pour the ounce in the vial, cork it, save it for later.
He probably doesn't shoot it, but he definitely sips on it.
Raheem like already is drinking it, but then is like takes a pause after hearing, oh, it's from Asmodeus like stock. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have drank this. It's like I already started.
Isn't this for you like this big? Like
It is like it's got the depth of browned butter. It's smooth and rich. Brown butter and caramel at the front. The middle is this sharp and warm spike of allspice. And at the very, very end, as you swallow and it sort of warms in your gullet, the flavor that's left in your mouth is nostalgic and redolent of the smell of unleaded gasoline. It doesn't taste like gas, but it's that like gas station smell.
Dope. Imagine this is like a Remy 13.
It is beautiful and unique and kind of gross, like most fine whiskeys are. In my humble opinion, and I'm God here, so that's what that tastes like. If you drink it, roll me a D100.
Only Asmodeus stuff. It can't be that bad.
Oh, it would have been funny if it was a 69. It almost was.
Okay.
It's the worst that could happen.
you could get too drunk and hit on Fiona.
That's how I end my character.
And that's how I die. Okay. Okay. So Raheem, each creature within 30 feet of you takes 2 necrotic damage.
Oh my god!
That'll sober you right up.
And then you regain that amount of hit points.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You regain 1, 2, 3. The imps just disappear.
Oh. Well,
They're all dead.
guys, I think I've ended this party.
So the imps that are within 30 feet of you, and you are not. This is not the bartender imp because I'm gonna canonically the bar is over here. Oh, you probably wouldn't be big anymore. It's been more than a minute. Yeah, so you get back 50 hit points.
Sweet, yay. That's cool.
Yeah. And as the necrotic damage hits everyone, there's like a raucous cheer that goes up. I mean, this is what happens when you drink in hell.
Oh shit. I've never been mad.
Like, they all like sort of hiss and the imps just pop out of existence. And they all sort of cheer as they fall to the ground. They're like, it's like when everybody gets together to do like Jaeger bombs or something, and you all know it's a bad idea, but you still do it anyway.
God, that'd be awful.
Yeah, stop that cat. Yeah.
I feel very refreshed.
You do.
That's some good stuff, Clyde. That's some good stuff. Also, sorry.
Oh, perfectly fine.
And Clyde, you get out of here. Clyde, you fart confetti. Just in a cloud around you.
Oh, thankfully no one's behind me.
It's it smells like cotton candy and looks like glitter.
Huh.
Yep. So you all look like you've seen some clown hookers now.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, out of curiosity, seems like this is exactly what you all came here to do, to talk to Lady Fiona and to figure out your friend Clyde's situation, maybe is the best way to put it. What's next?
On to the next layer, or to go to retrieve the next soul.
Yeah, we could literally just leave this layer, right? There's nothing else, right? No one has anything else to do.
Did I not tell you like what we're really doing here?
Shh, shut up, quiet down.
What's that?
We're trying to get as low as we can go.
Like
Layer.
below?
All right. So you all do know what the next layer is, then, right?
Like I thought.
Good.
We're in
Stygia.
Pegasus.
One more time.
You are currently in Phlegalos. The next layer is Stygia.
Yeah, next layer is Stygia.
Wait a second. So you do know what the next layer is, don't you?
Isn't that one the cold? Oh, isn't that one the coldest layer?
I just know it's a frozen hellhole.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you are currently in a fiery hellhole and you're going to a frozen hellhole, maybe you would want to get something that would make it less awful once you get there.
Sounds like you know someone to help us to get there. Would you care to help us?
Well, I don't know anyone in particular. I just know that there's some magical things, rings, I don't know, a warm coat. It seems like you all just came here without a plan at all.
It's mostly how it goes, so I've noticed.
We just kind of wing it and have gotten lucky so far.
We have not been able to find a ring or cloak of air conditioning, but perhaps we can find one such object for warming.
So I'm just saying, if you're going to go to a layer where you know it's going to be cold, I'd probably bring something with me that would prevent me from taking ice damage the whole time.
Yes.
But you guys can do what you want. I mean, I'm just going to do me.
Can't you take like
You're right.
infernal constitution and not take ice damage anyway?
I mean, I might be able to, but I don't know what you can do. Do bugs like cold?
Not really, no.
That's a rhetorical question.
Well, unless we plan on asking Portachai or Fierna to sell us something of the like, we would need to find a town or city.
You can just stop by the big old fiery city real fast. Get some supplies for the next layer. How's that, mate?
That sounds like a not half bad idea.
Yeah. Probably.
Excuse me. So, Quartershai, Lord Quartershai, I should say. Apologies. Do you know anything that could actually assist us to relieve from the cold for the next layer we plan to go into?
Looks up from where he's snorting infernal cocaine off the hot horned devil. You want me to recommend you someone who knits?
Sure.
No, we don't. No.
No? I mean, there's a north face in the city, but also my grandma knits.
Place in the city. All right.
You want, like, parkas, or you want something magical?
Magical. We like shiny things.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to go to the city. I mean, my quartermaster could give you sweaters and shit, but... He sort of perks up a little bit and rubs a hand over the short stubble on the top of his head between his horns. Okay. My quartermaster has two knitted objects and also parkas. I believe that he has a number of coats made of the hides of many fine animals. For a fee, of course, but since you are a blooded member of my hunt, it would be minus the membership fee. Or you could go to the city and do there what you will.
I mean, we could take both. That's also on the table. Much for the parkas?
He narrows his eyes at you.
Why?
Do I look like I keep books?
Raheem's gonna quickly grab Clyde by like the scruff of his neck and lift him up a little bit. Like,
Wait. I'm just trying to get information. What's going on?
don't ask a person on any sort of cocaine for anything. Two,
I mean, you do realize that Potter gives off the most loose information, right?
Two, we're already going to a shop in the city, so you don't need to ask Lord Cordachai here anything.
But he knows the best of the best here in this layer.
Not while looking like that. And I just point at him, and he probably...
He's currently trying to fit the skull of the elemental you defeated on top of his own set of rather prodigious horns. And he's sort of running around the barge, holding on to the gargantuan horns, and like doing like goat headbutts with any other creature that has horns.
Light sneakers.
Honestly, I wish I was on hellish cocaine, but it'd probably do something terrible to me.
I mean, it's right there. There's still some left.
I ain't touch. Look. I don't look directly at the super sexy horn devil for fear that I don't know Cordachai may gore me or something.
Oh, you're not a little too tight, mate. Oh, excuse me. It's a party. Everyone's having fun here.
Yeah, Fiona and her two twin courtesans are in the middle of an obnoxious three-way makeout.
See, even Fiona's having fun over there.
He just pops the cork of his his hellish iron booze and just drinks more of it. It puts Clyde down. You know what? Run off. Do whatever you want.
As you put him down, he looks over to Fiona and I was like, I could give her a taste of what I would be like if I would have failed my 6 months of giving her the 50 souls.
Absolutely not. Asclepius.
Lift the mask.
Make sure this Catman does not get anywhere near the Archduchess of fucking Flagler.
For fear of what, Sharpeye? That he may woo her, or that she may smite him? Which of these do you fear?
Listen, I don't plan anything, so that way I can plan for everything.
I
think
suppose
that'll
there is
work.
the route of her pretending that he's wooed her, and in turn she manipulates him into giving her everything she wants. That would be unfortunate. Clyde, that woman's nothing but trouble.
Very well.
Turns to Sharpeye, I've done everything I can.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sharper just goes, I already miss a Quinsu. He would fucking just, if I asked him, he would have pokeballed you.
Do you believe there's a devil's nip around here? Like a catnip on the material equipment. There's like a devil's nip for cats down here.
Isn't that just the cocaine?
Well, it's more for humans. And devils.
An imp pops up next to you.
You want to buy some weed?
His eyes, like eyes wide open, like small girls. Oh.
I mean, I heard you were into the herb.
This just reminds me.
Oh, love that. Have some herbs. This nib kind or the smoke kind?
I mean, I got both.
Are you asking for catnip?
Oh, I'm talking for asking for dog food. Slip. Yes, I'm asking for catnip.
Oh, I got you. He pulls out a little bundled leather sack and pulls the cord free. And as it unfurls, you feel your mouth start to water.
Extend a ball.
Are we gonna remember today?
Ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. He takes the gold, and you. You have. Fuck it, half a pound of catnip.
Sweet.
A pound.
Half a pound, yeah. He sprinkles some out on the ground for you, and you are overwhelmed by the urge to just rub your face in it.
Okay.
Yeah, just like down on all fours, like the dog scratch and everything. Fronts like all the way down, grab ass up, and just like rubs his face all over it. Your nipples and some.
All right, let's get dangerous. Who wants to learn how to shoot?
No, thank you. Raheem?
Yes.
I don't mean for this to be a rude question, but why are your arms like that?
I try my best to like keep them as firm as possible. It's like what? Like what? Mine arms are perfectly normal.
Do you know what your arms are like, mate?
I mean, sure, they got I got some long arms, but I mean, I don't see anything. I think they're perfectly. I think they're perfectly normal.
Has anyone ever told you what your arms look like?
I prefer not. My mind is normal arms that just got some good reach.
Asmodeus, you're his friend, right? Did the same thing that happened in his arm happen to your face?
Well, I suppose they're not too dissimilar, and they were both. We both accepted these features voluntarily, so I guess the short answer is yes.
Oh, so you did that on purpose then?
All by design.
Was he always a bug? Was that new too?
No, that's been a constant so far.
Well, he's not always been. He's not always been a bug.
Actually, that's the only constant since we've gotten down.
Well, I think I understand a bit better why you all are not dead yet. You are insane. This is good. This is going to make for good storytelling.
Glide's throwing at everyone in
Hold
conversation.
on. Do you think you're sane?
I'm sorry, mate. You're asking if I'm not sane?
I'm just saying. You were born in hell, right?
That's rather derogatory. There's plenty of people who are born in hell that have their constitutions about them.
Yeah, but I wasn't born in hell. I lost my mind years ago. Well, that's because of extenuating circumstances. I'm not sure when the rest of these people lost their minds. Fuck, I'm pretty sure I point to the tentacle robot. He lost his mind when he ran away. And I point to Raheem. He lost his mind when his god abandoned him. And then I point to the former lycanthrope. He lost his mind when he became a bloodthirsty animal.
Clyde's rubbing on the big devil at the moment.
Oh, do me next. Me next.
She's scratching under your chin.
You're purring a little bit.
Sharp Eye is going to look at Loveless intently and not real well on his insight.
Do you not remember his deception?
Oh, I remember his deception, but before I answer that, can I ask one question?
Of course.
Is your name Loveless, or is that a nickname?
Yes.
You can't shake Sharp Eye the lingering feeling that he looks familiar. Like there's something about the cast of his cheekbone, his jaw that looks very familiar. It's like on the tip of your tongue. Like you've met his mom, and that's not it. Like you see it in like the shade of his skin, like his beauty, the magnificence of his horns. Like you get it, you see it. But like there's something else in there, and it's like right on the tip of your tongue, and you can't place it.
Well, let me answer your question in a way you understand. It's to lose your mind would imply that you first had a mind to begin with. You can't lose something you never had.
That's fair.
Is it that we lost our minds, or is it rather that we pierced the veil of the matrix that society put in front of us and discovered our own minds beneath?
That's a fancy way of saying it.
Yeah, the Bugman's right. We probably did lose our way.
Oh yeah, that's spoken like someone whose primary stat used to be in until it became charisma.
I went to go see Cortiso, and he offered me the blue and red pills.
He wore tiny sunglasses.
And did you take out a tiny card, chop them up into little lines, and then snort them through your nose?
I didn't have a nose.
Alright, that's a good point. Robot's got a point. Well, Hentai Bot's got a point. But I do have one more question for you, Loveless.
Alright, Clyde's riding on Loveless now.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your dad?
Sorry?
Who's your dad?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Adam.
Who's Adam?
The king of dicks.
Well, he's kind of an asshole.
Huh. Well, then it seems like we have something in common. Both of our fathers are assholes. I don't know who Adam is. What gives you the idea that you know who my father's going to be?
I don't know.
Just
Can I
stick
can
to
I
facts.
can I subtle spell mind read him?
Sure.
What is that?
You're like, how would you know who my father is? And I'm just like mind reading.
You don't even have to make the save unless you're digging for it. So like you get surface thoughts automatically. Would Lovelace be thinking of who his father is in this situation? Or would this be a thing that Asclepius would need to dig for?
Does he from hold on.
So with
From
detect
this, does he
thoughts,
get sounds? Does he get Clive's just running around?
yeah, so detect thoughts only gets like surface level thoughts without the save. So it's like what you are immediately thinking.
So immediate thoughts would probably be silhouettes of a humanoid at various points in his childhood.
Mm.
Okay. So without the deep dig, you get that his dad was human-ish. There's a humanoid shape.
So
Yeah.
Well,
If
I
you want
guess
to
that
dig
explains
for
the
it,
tiefling race. No, I won't dig for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
hey, Raheem.
That's me.
Yeah. You feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. And the mark in the center of your palm get warm.
Oh gosh, she's here. She partying with us? They look around. Or I guess I try to feel like if
Yeah,
she's
you
here.
said, I mean, you can make a perception check. Sure, she rolled a 32 on stealth.
Ah, so close. Well,
wait, you still have bardic inspiration.
what is that, a D8?
That's a D10.
Oh, D10, let's go. D10! Let's go! I got it this time!
Okay. You're like, where the fuck is she? And she's just standing behind you.
Just get on this. Get on this boat. This flying thing.
I'm a very good stowaway.
She also has a flying horse that's on fire.
I mean, regardless. Can I help you, Orlean? Are you just like following us down at this point and waiting for us to eventually get out here?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oleander, you're old enough to drink, right?
I'm older than almost all of you.
Anyway, he hands her a bottle. God damn it, Slim. I told you to watch the fucking cat.
She takes it. The bottle. And chugs some. And is just like staring daggers at Lovelace.
Oh.
Oleander, what brings you on this nice ship at this party?
Well, you all ruined the deal that I had in the last layer with the soul broker, who I was contracted with to bargain my way out of the hells. And you killed Barbula, and thus voided my contract.
And you know I got you covered though, so it's okay, right?
Right.
It's a good thing we're your most likely prospect of getting out of here to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Though it seems like you've picked up a different hitchhiker.
Yeah, this is Loveless.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Oh,
Well, my reputation does precede me.
And if you had fewer daddy issues, you would know me.
Oh, snap.
What's that supposed to mean?
You just
I know you.
Yep.
I mean, it's a lucky benefit. I know your father quite well, in fact. He's a dick.
subtle spell, mind reading.
Oleander is just thinking about you catch the edge of a memory in like a warm and inviting tavern, and she is a little girl and she's playing with what you recognize as spell components as she sits before a fire, and you sort of get like the Peanuts impression of like adults talking above her.
Can I dig deeper?
Sure.
Ooh.
Let's do
It's a wisdom save of 20.
There's a 21. And she knows that you tried to dig into her brain, because they only know if they succeed.
Yeah. You know, when she feels it, who else could it be other than the tentacle robot?
Yeah, she just taps a finger to the side of her nose and looks at you.
Just testing.
Well, I don't know who you are, but if you've got something to say, you should say it.
Oh. My name.
Is this a friend of yours?
I kind of have a deal with her to get her out of here. So
I
am solely responsible for her getting out of here.
She does a very deep and rather ostentatious bow, even curtsying with imaginary skirts. I am Oleander de Terrence Erevan.
That's a mouthful of a name. Got
Isn't
like a nickname,
it?
something shorter.
Ollie.
But that's much better.
I'm named after a horse. So
We're all named
he's a very
after
good
something.
horse, to be fair.
Could be worse.
Hmm.
You could be
I have the
named
same
after a body
affliction.
part. Something like sharp eye.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
To be fair, I think the
Means-
Bugman named himself. Much like you, I think.
Who am I to yak someone's yum? If you want to be named after horses or eyes or whatever, it doesn't matter much down here.
No, I don't think so. I just want to make sure that you're not taking my seat on the boat. Out of here.
Sorry, I didn't realise there was a shortage of seats on the boat.
How long have you been trapped in hell?
My whole life. How about you?
30 years.
Oh, well, welcome to the party.
Yeah. So, you know, it usually gets a little weird when there's more than one. She points at her horns. you know, in a group.
Sometimes it gets weird in a good way, if you know what I mean.
What do you call this? Is this a trauma fight? Are you two having a trauma fight?
I believe they call it the Pain Olympics.
Pain Olympics.
Mhm.
Called trauma bonding in hell. We're becoming best friends. Isn't that like Oli?
Sure. Loveless.
What's Clyde doing in the middle of all this?
Wait,
He just tried to stealth into that threesome that's happening.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with it?
now that a moment's passed and all this is going on, subtly and nonchalantly, Sklet takes out a wand from his wares and just flicks it at Clyde. Clyde, give me a Constitution saving throw.
What are you doing to me? A 13.
It's a fail. I just hit you with wand of paralysis.
Like rubbing on someone's faces.
Yeah, just mid conversation, you just paralyze up and fall over.
And
then he just
everything.
We hear the thump and he just turns to Sharp Eye. There.
Very good. Very good.
Lasts for a minute.
That's one less problem.
Yep. You would pull him back. Funa's like, just barely noticed. The cat man rubbing on their ankles. That's the one I made a deal with, isn't it? Huh.
Ollie, what brings you here?
Well. Morbid curiosity and also a wish to defend and protect my investment.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you killed the person who was going to get me out of hell, and thus I'm at loose ends.
Was he gonna get you out of hell, or was he just leading you?
Well, we had a contract.
Yeah, you could have a contract with the devil. Doesn't mean like it'll actually happen.
Wait, no, I think that's exactly what it means.
Yeah,
It does, yes.
Aren't they like binding? And they're very particular about their contracts.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
they
yes,
live for a very long time, so you know.
yes. I had a contract with Barbula, and if I collected enough of this recalcitrant souls on his roster, he was going to get me a ticket out of hell, and then you all killed him.
Hopefully you weren't like.
So you
super
all
close with
did
that
kill
wrist,
Barbula. I thought that was a rumor.
right? Like you weren't super close with killing everyone on the list, right? You probably only got like halfway, barely, right? weren't super close, right? Before we killed him.
2.
Or we only did 2, or
No, I only had 2 left.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm just glad that I did it. There's a djinn on this level that I was supposed to collect. So you saved me that trouble at least.
Wait, Loveless, was Barbula a big deal?
Well, I think there's plenty of people who have been relatively big deals that you have had a run-in with in one way or another. Mm-hmm. And by run-in, I mean murdered.
Yeah.
Sharp Eye stands a little taller a little bit after hearing that. He's like, I'm
Does he
actually
cross
making
his
some
end
change down here.
Yeah, paralysis would end. You've been dragged away from where you were rubbing on Fierna like a cat in heat.
Alright, so he comes back up, Sharp Eye standing a little taller. Like, you can stand and bop his hat. So, like, he does the hell hat thing that covers his face. He's gonna rush off.
Readjust his hat. Alright, fine, as long as he's not running towards the fucking Archduchess.
Lovelace, are you also constantly shocked by the fact that they haven't managed to all be immolated yet?
I'm used to it.
Hmm.
You know, Oleander, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. He's like, I'm also surprised we're all not dead.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
Yeah, something tells me that if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now.
that's what I would have said about their friend Aquensu, but
Hold on. Wait, what? How do you know? Were you
So
fucking
there was a
there?
dog, like Chester or something like that? Or was that just Clyde whenever he was in dog form?
no, there was a dog.
No, that was Clyde. He was in dog form. Oleander, were you there when Aquensu died?
No, but I saw his body going back to your ship. Only
Also
the
for the
dead
record.
flop around like that.
Well, until rigor mortis sets in.
Yes.
Also for the record, Chester was much cuter.
Agreed. Agreed. He was a very good boy.
Chester was
A very good boy.
I heard that your party had a sentient watcher in it. Is that true?
We did.
Harold? We talking about Harold now? I
mean,
mean, yeah, he was a sentient watermelon, and then
Was?
well, his owner kind of like went home.
So he just left.
Well, she cast a spell and then disappeared in a cloud of smoke.
Oh,
And I haven't
fair
seen her
enough.
since.
Okay.
Also, I just think you found who found out that Harold was maybe a dragon.
That was
Was that
I think I saw him with True Sight.
Yeah.
All right. Now, after this party, we'll get the necessary supplies to go on to the next frozen layer, which means we want something warm. And, I don't know, what do you have to do there?
retrieve my soul.
It's heavy.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Holy laughing.
The Archduke of Stygia has it.
Are we actually going to have to fight an archdevil this time?
No, that's not.
He's trapped in a glacier. He's trapped in a glacier.
Is it Levistus?
Is it Lephistus?
I want to say it's Levistus.
I believe so.
This is Quentin's nerdy ass talking.
Let's see.
Well, then I guess I'll ask all sharp eye. I guess, how do you plan to get your soul back? Are you going to walk up like Clyde did and just say, hey, can I have it back? Or do anything?
No.
I really hope he does that.
You say he's trapped in a glacier.
Like for eternity.
What's keeping him there?
Probably the
Asmodeus?
ice.
Also that.
Ice. Asmodeus. Oh, right. Well, hopefully he'll be in a talkative mood, and I'll be able to trade, I don't know, something for him. I got something on my sleeve.
Well, that's good.
Is it a
I'm
gun?
pretty sure that you... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that your cat friend has traded his immortal soul for being a cat instead of a dog.
Don't worry, I got a better idea.
Do you?
Is it 2 guns?
No, it's 3.
Perfect.
I got 4 arms, baby.
Oh boy. As you all are partying and being general hoodlums, the barge is sort of circling around and will eventually make its way back to the hunting lodge at some point. Clyde,
Mm-hmm.
are you bothering the hot horn devil mommy?
Mm-hmm. Kneading, purring, grooming.
Okay, she gives you uppies.
Uppies.
Yep.
What?
Is it like when you give him a cat uppies and then like he's got the rip? He's just.
Oh
really
yeah. She picks him up like that and sort of lays him over one shoulder.
He lays there a little bit, but she can feel on or across her shoulder he's kneading her back.
Yeah. So you may continue your debauchery as you so wish. And continue on from there. When you reach the hunting lodge, you may take your same accommodations if you would like, or pick different ones. It is, if you remember correctly, a few hours journey back to Kotam's barge if you want to go back there to rest.
Let's rest here and then get back to Kotam's barge at full strength.
That sounds good.
Also, here's a question:
Mm-hmm.
have we leveled up on this level yet?
Yes, I was going to tell you that you leveled up when you retired for the evening.
Wow.
Yep.
Goodness.
You have, upon your return to the hunting lodge, you have leveled up. So you should all be level 17 now.
Yay!
Very good.
Yay!
Guess what I have is another Kensei weapon.
Oh God.
If you guessed it's my rifle, you guessed right.
Cool. Cool. Dope. Oh no, Clyde, you get Diamond Soul at level 17, don't you?
No, I guess it's worse.
Oh
What does
God.
that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, what?
I get quivering calm.
Oh, fuck me.
What is quivering?
So I can use 3 hit points on you, and if you feel a Constitution save, you automatically knocked down because of how many hit points you have. If you succeed, you take 10 d10 necrotic damage, and there's no limit to it. I run out of key points.
It's like a loosely kind of thing.
It's the one hit KO.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, ballsack. Also, I just looked. So you know how you all feel when you hear how high Raheem's passive perception is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you want to know what Clyde's walking speed is?
Like 50?
It's 65. Yeah.
Those goddamn monks.
Those fucking zoomies.
He's got the zoomies.
Oh, cool. I get 4th level spells.
I'm also at the Bexy.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use like 3 different dash actions. I can use Sip of the Winds, Tabaxi ability, and then an action dash.
Yep.
So in total, I can run 260 feet in one turn if I really wanted to.
Yeah. Because fuck me, that's why. Why not? Yeah. Dope. So you all have the intention. Actually, let me take you to the map. so that the full map, so that I'm able to plan for next time. Your intention is to go to Abrimont.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's right next to the river Styx. We can load up and then just continue downriver to the frozen hellscape.
Okay. All right. Well, I do not have Abramok or Stygia prepared, so we'll call it there, and then you all can take your time leveling up, picking spells, etc., doing your damnedest to fuck me in a metaphorical sense. Yeah. Also, across the table, I really was excited about that elemental's ability to split into other elementals. It was really exciting. And it was not nearly as good in practice. I was upset about that. Yeah. Because flame elementals still only have a 13 AC.
Does it like retain the damage it takes when it reforms, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And it takes an action to reform. But they have the flame elementals when they're split like that have plus 11 to hit, and they still didn't hit shit. I didn't roll above a 7. Yeah. Dumb. So let me look at calendar. Q, you were saying that you are not available on the 24th, correct?
At that time.
You're say that again?
Yeah, I'll be on a plane during that time.
Okay. I caught like the end of what you said. All right. I imagine next week is going to be mostly a shopping episode. Travel and shopping.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like
Are you cool if we play without you, or would you like us to wait for you?
Go for it. Play without me. Sclep doesn't have money anyway.
Okay. Beautiful.
Anyway.
Fair enough. So next week we'll do shopping, travel, character development. Why not? Now you have two catty tieflings with you currently. And Q, if you think of anything that you would like to accomplish during a travel or shopping montage, just let me know.
Alrighty.
Dope. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night and allow you to plot your level ups in peace.
Let the plotting commence.
Mine was
8 spells.
Woo!
fourth level spells.
I have
Mine was
9
kinda easy.
level spells.
Woo!
Look at you.
Yeah.
Boy. I can't wait till we get to the next level. All right, and with that bombshell, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.